It's not the thought that counts. Don't fucking piss me off. I've worked in the jewelry industry for over 20 years and always had the lowest amount of returns and exchanges than every sales associate. The difference between me and them is I actually listen to people. I cannot tell you how many times men would come in and say, you know, my wife is a really simple woman. She is really active. We have small children. But I want to get her this big ass championship football looking cluster ring with a bunch of sharp edges on it and a super high mounting head on it where the diamond sticks out really far. Sir, let's not do that. Or my wife's favorite color is blue. Sir, why are we looking at rubies? I posted a video several months ago where I share this, that I'm really good at helping people pick out the perfect gift. And people were getting mad at me. Like, well, it's because you've worked in the industry for 20 years. So of course you know. It's because I fucking listen, which is a bare minimum human skill. There is no better expert on the woman you put your penis in than you. I don't care if I had been in sales for 100 years. You should know enough about that person to get them a gift that they would like. Even in my personal life, one of my friends let me know one time that she, if we order food from Taco Bell, she does not want any tomatoes on her food. I know her specific order along with a few other customizations. She told me one time, and I know her order every time we want to order Uber from Taco Bell and watch a movie or whatever and hang out. When I want to pick something really quick up to eat, I know every place that I go to what Savannah, my daughter, will want. I know her order every time. This is not to be confused with those times when you really gotta kind of speak up for yourself and say your likes and dislikes. Like, I'm not gonna know you don't want tomatoes on something. You have to eventually let me know that. That wouldn't be fair to assume I can read your mind if you've never said that. But I heard another creator say it best. Men don't see women as human beings. They see you as an extension of themselves. They see the things that they do for you as things that will simply make them look good. So while you might have a wife or a girlfriend who is super simple, active, she doesn't need any rings with sharp edges or diamonds that sit up really high because you have small children and she could scratch them or her ring could get caught on their clothes. Because you want to be seen as the big bad baller and you want to brag to your homies that you got her a 15 karat ring, 5 karat or whatever, you're going to ignore all her preferences and get her that ugly ass cluster ring. This one is personal experience. My abusive ex-husband, he never once got me a gift personal to me. There was one year he got me a bootleg Louis Vuitton bag. Anybody who knows me personally, I'm not really a label whore. I'm not really a designer person. I will wear something from Walmart, Target. If I catch it on sale at Ross and it happens to be a designer label, if there's something that I really like, then I will purchase it, like the Fenty lip glosses. I love those. I will splurge on that. But I'm not really a labels person. I bought purses from Amazon. I bought purses from TikTok Shop. I have bought purses from Target. I like things that just look good, regardless of where they come from. And on top of that, the purse that he got me was fucking ugly. It was not my style. It was not something that I wore. But so that he can brag to his homies that he got me a Louis Vuitton bag, he got me that ugly ass bag. because that ugly ass Louis Vuitton bag, that label that was bootleg, by the way, makes him look good because he can tell people it was real, you know. And it makes him look good that he was able to afford a Louis Vuitton bag. I remember the wedding ring he got me was ugly. It was fugly. I like vintage style. It depends. I really don't have a set style. I'm a different woman every day when it comes to fashion. But the ring he got me, it was old fashioned, but not the cute vintage type. It was just ugly, like a 1990s style marquee mess. And I actually like marquees, but that one was a mess. But he got it because of the carat weight. He could brag that he got me a 3-carat ring. I don't like big ass rings. I don't like big chunky ass statement shit. And then we tell women, it's the thought that counts. Don't be ungrateful. No. It's not the thought that counts, especially when you weren't even thinking about me. When I was never a thought in the process. That was all you. That was you trying to make yourself look good. That was you not fucking listening. If I say I like to wear, this is actually true. I am a flip-flops gal. I'm country as hell. Throw me a good pair of flip-flops. Call it a day. I'm good. Every now and then I'll throw on some flats. You might even get me in a good wedge. But every day, I'm a flip-flop gal. If you buy me a pair of stiletto sandals, or whatever you call them, and say, here's some shoes you can wear to the grocery store, yeah, you can return this shit. That's not me. You aren't listening. So if you get us something that is not anything of our personality, our style, our preferences, we have a right to be annoyed and get upset, especially when you've been with us long enough to know these things, and especially if we've shared with you what our preference and what our style and the things that we like. We have a right to get upset with that. Stop telling women it's the thought that counts and we need to be grateful. I'm not going to be grateful for someone who didn't even take the time to really pay attention to me. Or maybe they did pay attention to me, but they want to buy me a gift that will make them look good. Or they buy me some cheap crap because they waited till the last minute to throw something together. The gift is showing me that you actually pay attention to who I am as a person. It's not you throwing some slop at me and expecting for me to kiss your butt because you took the time to get me something that's not even my style, or that I like, or that makes sense for who I am in my life. I'm not going to be thankful for that. That's ridiculous.